everybody in the world, or let's say in the country, has your mentality and do the same thing you do, you think we're gonna have a better country?
I doubt it. It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter because it's the electoral votes that elect. The
Mm-hmm.
elected officials votes, that's the one that elects, not ours.
And
Just
if
doesn't
we,
think we
it's,
have rights.
sorry to cut you off, Josephine.
Go
And if we
ahead.
think about it too, and the censorship, even though we, the government, we say the government this and that and third. I know I'm from New York. Eli. I know you in New York. You was in New York at one point in time, I believe. You know
I'm
what I
here.
mean?
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
So I mean, we lost electoral vote coming from New York because our censorship, our population went down. And I don't see how that occurred. But I seen that we lost the account from the electoral vote coming from New York, and it got added somewhere else. So we have to pay attention to that as well. You know what I mean? And a lot of people are not educated behind that, nor am I. So I'm just throwing out information, facts that's out there. You know what I mean?
I mean, if Kamala Harris gets in charge, will it become like Canada? As Canada is at the minute. I've heard some horrible things about Canada.
We hear horrible things about all of them.
So
I
yellow
mean,
tape, you Trump or Kamala? Where you be at?
well, be honest with you, bro. I be honest. I'm not voting. I haven't voted. I haven't voted the last 3 times. I know that's wrong and everything, but it's again less of two evils. You know what I mean? And to put my name down on somewhere and then not be treated fairly, either or, that's not right. You know what I mean? My vote don't count. You know what I mean? And I know that it's sad to say and it's hard to say, you know what I mean? Because I had ancestors that put in work and, lost their lives behind us getting the right to vote. And I should be putting a vote every year. But as a black man in society, like, it's different. And I'm nor am I moving like how I should be moving as far as, constitutional wise, without using the straw man.
This is
Okay.
what I say. Sit back and watch whoever becomes president. They're going to hurt our country and we, the people, a little bit more. That's what I have noticed the last 10 years, if not longer. Each president is taking more from us and hurting our country a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Okay,
I
but
mean,
I still don't get a solid answer from nobody. But yellow tape, all right, let's say you don't have a vote, but you have a voice. You have a
well,
voice, and
I,
right
I, I,
now
would vote, I
you're
will
gonna
vote for
advise
Harris.
the people.
I would vote for the vice president, and the reason why I would vote for her because
Okay,
Donald Trump, in my eyes, he's not speaking for the black man. He's not speaking for my community. You know what I mean? Like, and that goes from the police brutality situation when he was in office, from the protests that was going on in office. His ground level views is very limited.
Yeah, but you know who's working behind Kamala Harris, don't you?
I
Fucking,
mean, I mean,
you
if
know
you
who's
look at
wrong
it,
with it? Obama, Bill Clinton, and bloody all them idiots. If she gets into power, she will be controlled by those men.
hmm
Uh, you know,
hmm hmm
we'll end up going to bloody war, I'll tell you. I bet you
I
as soon
think
as she gets in, we will be going to war.
that we are at war already with as far as and I don't know I don't know how we look at it in society in America, but we are at war. We are fighting. It's a concept. Our enemy is your enemy is our enemy. You know what I mean? And as
Well,
far
you
as Russia,
think of it this
we
way:
are. We,
you want
I,
your nephews, your nieces, your sons having to go on a bloody battleground, terrified in some muddy ditch. Do you really? I mean, this is what it comes to when where you got to be careful who you vote for, because it affects our futures, our family's future. You know.
hmm But it's a different. It's a flip of a coin when you're a different race inside in America. You understand? Regardless if if politically or internationally we not integrated inside that decisions is being made, because who to say that we benefiting from the war that's going on, that we are financing with Ukraine and Russia, as well as financing Israel and bombing these countries. You know what I mean? A lot of people are and to go back to a couple presidents ago. A lot of people still mad at Obama. Why are they mad at Obama?
Well, he
Yeah.
started all that war with bloody Syria and all that crap.
But we Obama had garnished the war and the war on terror. You understand? That's what we was going on, and we didn't really go.
I'm in the show.
Welcome. You're in the show. What up,
I'm
Phil?
in the show. What up, Eli? How you doing, Bobby?
What's good, my G? We're good with you.
Did we have war when?
Salute to you.
We have war when bloody Trump was in power.
No, we didn't have war when Trump was in office, and
Salute to Lima.
nor did we put troops on the ground. Or when we was in Syria, we helped. Now, I'm not gonna say we didn't put troops on the ground, because we did put troops on the ground with Syria, but it was more special forces. It wasn't a full garnished war. Because you can go back and Google this, and it will tell you that he went in there, and he went out because it was a civil war going on there. And as the power of the people, as the power of the world, or one of the powers of the world, I should say, that we took on that responsibility, and we did that. We did that with Iran. We did that in Iraq. So if we did that with Bush and all that, why no one's bringing that up? I mean, we have to think about what these presidents inherited when they first come into office. When Trump got into office, his main priority was to change everything Obama did. Why?
Look,
Because
look,
hold on. Okay? The reason was because he wasn't American. The reason was because he let transgender this, that, and the third. I mean, we got people nowadays. I mean, from the transgender, this, that, and the third. Maybe we shouldn't be doing that, but we got people, all kinds of walks of people in the world. You know what I mean? We may not like them. They may not be holy in our eyes. You understand? In different people's eyes, but they walk the earth. You know what I mean? We got people in China that transform themselves to the cats, the dogs, and
Everyone has value.
And we don't see them protesting. We don't see them say they can't do that. If you got the money to act strange, and as long as it's within the law, do what you do. You know what I mean?
Yo, how does sound, Eli? How does sound good, Eli?
You're Gucci. Hey, yo, Phil, when you was in the Marines, who was the president?
Bush.
all I know is when Obama was president, David Cameron was our prime minister, and both of them were pieces of shit. And we've got the, you know what? You don't want we've got the worst prime minister at the moment. So if we end up with Kamala Harris as well as Keir Starmer, it's not going to look good, guys. It's not going to look good.
Well, I don't think it was good. You know what I mean? And if you ask me, Trump is going to be good business wise.
Keir Starmer
Trump is
is a clone of David Cameron and Tony Blair mixed together.
Yeah.
I was thinking the way that people think abroad, it does matter as well, my people, because we do have like perhaps Nadi and her people from over there. They have people here. They have people that are born here. So the way they think and the message that they bring makes a difference as well, because we have people that vote that are here from her people, from her country.
And
I was just digging into how she think and who they go for. You know,
Yo,
like okay, that counts as well.
That's facts, and that's why I said we got to take everybody into account. You know what I mean? Nobody opinion should be dimmed in any which way or form. You know what I mean? Whether you're in another country or not, like you said, they have people.
It doesn't matter who we vote for. It's all going to be fixed anyway, guys. It's all going to be fixed.
Yeah, but that is true, Nadi. You know what I mean? I think whoever's supposed to be in power is going to be in power. You know what I mean? I
Do
just
you
think.
remember how popular Jeremy Corbyn was during the election?
Yo, I have a question. I have a question.
I will tell you one thing.
I have a question for y'all. Like,
Can I say something before you have a question, Phil? Yo, salute to you and thank you for your service, brother.
Go ahead,
I just heard. You know, I say you was a foot in
no
Marine.
doubt, no
Thank
doubt.
I will tell you what happened on our election day.
Go ahead. Drop it like it's hot, Phil.
On our election day,
I was gonna say, like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, love. What I was gonna say was like, why does it matter who's a president? As a president, you're still gonna be the same person. You're gonna do what you're gonna be doing. It is what it is. It might hurt you when it comes to taxes or some other bullshit. But like in reality, like the president, he don't even have power like we think we have power. He or she, whoever becomes president, don't even have the power like we expect them to have the power. Like people above them, they put that shit in.
Now, I don't mean to cut you off. I agree with you to a certain point because look at what Trump did when he came into office. He put executive orders into place and policy into place that he wanted to do. You understand? So there's certain things that a president could tweak a little bit, but I agree with you that Congress do hold, the Senate do hold the vote to pass certain laws and the policies. You know what I mean?
So I look at it as this. I look at it as the Congress. We don't even matter as voting. The Congress are the people who want the certain president to be elected. That's all they really want. Because those are the ones that are going to favor their way of what they want to control the United States or how they want to run shit. They don't really do a goddamn thing. They know who will favor them to what they want to do. So the guys in Congress, we're the ones. Those are the guys we have to take care of. Those are the guys we have to like, oh, we don't want those guys in there. I don't want that guy in control. The president's just a goddamn person. It's like having a goddamn president for a company. Cool, I'm the president of the company, vice president, whatever, CEO. I'm a spokesperson for your face. I show my face. But the real owner, he's never up there. He's never going to show his goddamn face. You know what I'm saying?
Or the president has to answer to a board or something,
If Kamala Harris ruled this country in the USA, it won't be her controlling it, it'll be the ex-male presidents behind her. Because I'm not being sexist or anything, but it's a natural thing for a woman to rely on men, right? So it's like it's built in our gene pools and natures that we ask men for advice and everything like that. So
I think
he is not going to be a good ruler.
I think everything you're saying right now makes sense. A woman naturally has the nurturing effect in their body, where a man has the providing effect. You know what I mean? So everything you're saying makes sense. I know what you mean by that.
We can do it all. We can provide and everything.
That doesn't
say no. Listen, Josephine. I'm not saying that women. Josephine, I'm not saying that women can't provide. I'm not saying that. That's nothing to do with that. The same way I can sit here and say that men can give birth to babies. That doesn't mean that we can't give birth to babies, but you guys have that effect, right? You guys, because the birth of babies, you have the natural effect naturally. God gave you that nurturing effect. It's nurturing. And as a man, your ability that God gave you was to just provide.
I disagree. Because there are a lot of good dads out there nurturing and raising their children.
No one is saying that, but it is the natural form, the spiritual form of yourself. That's what you gravitate to. Now, what you
that's what I'm trying to say.
That's also brings it to the person, the character that you become. You understand? So no one is not taking away or saying that you can't do that, you can't do this. But the natural form of a person, a woman, is nurturing. It's raising the community, raising the family, and stuff like that. Even if it's not her family, you understand? And the man is to provide and protect. You understand?
For example, a man can raise a female daughter on his own. Can he? Absolutely yes. Can he do a great job at it? Absolutely.
People's Podcast. Say your name.
Good job.
Was good in my peeps. How's
Thank
everybody
What up,
doing
Raj?
today?
What up, Raj? I'm
Oh,
Eli.
sorry,
I
Raj.
woke up
We're talking
today.
right now. I
Eli.
don't mean to cut you up. I'll let you in a minute. 1 second. The
Eli,
women.
please come back. I need your opinion on something. Please come back on panel, Eli.
Women crave a male leader, even if they like women do. You know what I mean? Crave males to be the leaders.
I agree.
I
Yo, who's
me.
gonna
I
fight the
believe women
lions
can
and
be
tigers
leaders
and
too.
bears?
The only reason males are the leaders is because they're physically stronger. That's the only reason.
No,
Okay,
no.
agreed.
I mean, you
Yeah,
take the
yeah.
strongest women in wrestling, like China was probably one of the strongest. But if you matched her against Goldberg, she wouldn't stand a chance. Women,
I'll give you an
women
example. I'll give you an example.
are
Majority of
amazing.
households who are married, the woman runs the household. Not because the man can't run it or whatever it is. It's
It's
the
a woman
woman's right to
better
run.
at it.
Okay, so women can be better at it. Exactly. It ain't about women, man being leaders. I was trying to argue your point, Josephine. It's
I
not they're
mean,
not important to being leaders.
I
But some
mean,
households, men are the leaders and the women are not. I can't defer between that. In my household, me and my wife, we have equal shit. It's our shit. I would guarantee, I would tell you how. If my wife says do this, I'm gonna follow my wife. I'm gonna follow her guidance. Now, once in a
Mm-hmm.
while, following her guidance, I can be like, "Hey, babe, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't do that." And you know what? She follow my guidance. So it should be. It
Mm-hmm.
ain't about male, female in leadership. Does that make sense? Like
Uh-huh.
we all have something to offer. We have something to
yeah,
offer in a
Mm-hmm.
position when it comes to that position, and we don't know what's going to be until it happens.
I
And,
can tell you
Males
and
Yeah.
what,
never,
Derek,
males should have never ever run this world. Never ever should males have been put in that position. Never.
But you can't say that because Josephine,
Oh,
if
yes, that's
females are
right.
ran the
Because
whole time,
all they create
females.
is war and war and war. That's what
Okay,
I
males
but
do.
would,
here
as a
I'll give
female,
you
I wouldn't
I'll give you an
trust another
example.
female
If
to be
if
a leader.
presidents were all female, someone would say females can't run the world. Then, and that's is that what you're saying? Because they're running all this time, you can't say that.
Males have proven it. Males have proven they're destroying our planet, they're destroying our world, they're killing innocent people. It's been
There's women
proven.
that are in
Go
charge.
back. Go
There's
back
women
and
that are
What
in
take a
about
look at
charge
Margaret? What
statistics. Go
about
of these
back.
Margaret
companies too.
Thatcher and
So it ain't
what
just
about
men.
Margaret Thatcher and Theresa May?
Go
They
back in time and you see all males do is fight and fight and war and war.
Yeah. Men are protectors.
That
Men
Protect.
are the
exactly.
They're not
protectors.
And
protecting
that's their
anything.
natural thing. Again, back to the being the
Males
nurturing
are not
part
protecting
of a
anything.
mother.
They're
I
creating
mean,
chaos and
look
war.
at Theresa May. She leaned on Trump. Theresa May, even though
listen,
she was the Prime Minister of England, she leaned on a male.
again,
She
again,
leaned on a male. She leaned on Trump and
like I
saved the
said
world.
earlier in the show to you guys, you ladies, that there's certain things that males, since we have as presidents that came through, that decisions that has to be made that we don't know anything about, whether it be the greater good for the country, whether it be or they think of doing the greater good for the country.
They're
They have
lying
to
about doing any good for our
they
country.
have
They've
to
never
pull that
done any
trigger.
good for our country.
Margaret Thatcher, for example, she was a strong woman, right? She was a strong woman, Margaret Thatcher. But even her, I can't remember what American president is. You'll have to help me out. But she had a relationship with one of the American presidents. I can't remember his name.
Margaret
Like,
Margaret Thatcher?
yeah, Margaret Thatcher. I can't remember what his name was now. There was a president who liked Margaret Thatcher. Can't remember his name. He was in power
Men,
at the time as Margaret
men
Thatcher.
are the protectors of the tribe, man. When
How
shit
many
goes
years
Hey,
ago?
down,
Natty, I have a
Daddy?
question, Natty, for you. It sounds like you're not from the United States, and I'm cool with that. All right. How do you feel with the whole election and not being able to vote? Does that
No, I
bother
think
you at
women
all?
should be able to vote, but I don't think women should be presidents.
well, shit. Everything else is
Basically,
happening. Why not give it a try?
I'm not being sexist. I don't think women could handle that.
Women certainly can
Let's-
handle that and then
women-
some.
I think,
That's why
and
they.
this is personally my opinion. I think Clinton would have been a good president. I think Hillary Clinton would have been a better president than Biden.
Hillary Clinton
Yeah,
is
well,
a
I think
Yeah,
Bernie Sanders. I think Bernie Sanders could have been better than Clinton or
I never
anybody
yeah,
want
else.
Hillary Clinton
I
to be
think that
president.
too.
She's a criminal.
Yeah.
I mean, you call it a criminal. What is Donald
What's
Trump?
wrong with criminals?
She's a
What
criminal.
is Donald?
Exactly. What's wrong with criminals?
Every
I know a lot of
president
criminals. Hold
since
on, hold on, hold
JFK
on.
was assassinated has been criminals.
Hillary Clinton could even
Nixon,
I know a lot of criminals. They're good people now.
perverted husband.
Reagan,
Husband
all of them are lying criminals.
Yeah, you're right about that, Josephine. I will
Really?
agree with you.
Wow.
They're
Mm-hmm.
all a bunch of liars. Because you
Yep.
know what?
Hillary
Yep.
Clinton was
I'm gonna go
humiliated
right back to work.
by Bill Clinton.
Your mic keeps going out, Roger.
But like I said, I would have
Oh,
chose Hillary.
somebody's trying to call me. But what I'm
Kind of
but
think
what I'm
that she would have been a good president as far as
No.
been
Clinton can't
Biden.
even control her own man.
I mean, how
What
many
we
years
say,
ago?
Roger?
How many years ago, and how many years that you seen Bill Clinton in the shadow of her after that?
Bill
I mean,
Clinton should have been
let's be for real. Like she been holding up the Clinton name down ever since Clinton got out of office. She been the front runner
yeah,
and the
but
face of the Clinton. So you can't say that she
listen,
can hold her man down. What she did to her man and sit back down, and that's what he did. So obviously she could say
Yo, she runs that household, dog. She runs that
and,
household.
the
I'm
only
gonna say
problem.
this, like I have a daughter. I have two daughters. You understand? So I don't want my daughter to go out in the world thinking she can't do anything. You know what I mean? Or she's limited, or she doesn't
Exactly,
make.
bro. Welcome to the People's Podcast. Please state your name and your business. No weapons, please.
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton, how are you doing?
Harry.
Listen.
Hillary
What's up,
Clinton.
Harry?
What's up,
Before
everyone?
you get started,
What the hell
before
are
you
you
get
talking
started,
about,
Harry,
Hillary
let
Clinton?
me say
Use
Yo,
that
this.
caution tape and go hang yourself.
yeah,
Oh,
Let me say
whatever you say,
something.
Harry. Sounds good.
Harry's name, she still carries Bill Clinton's name after he cheated on her with a bloody whore who kept her.
Yeah, but check this out. Do we want Bush and Clinton and Bush and Clinton? That's a monarchy. Okay, let's get some fresh blood up in
Right.
here. They're all the
That-
same
that-
fucking
Those are
people,
Israeli
man.
puppets. That's what they are.
But they
All
does
of them are
exactly.
Israeli
Yeah.
puppets.
But what I'm saying is,
and Bush Jr.
And
Bush
that's what I
Jr.
wanted to
was
say.
set with his goddamn dad.
And Phil, that's what I wanted to ask you too, because since you served in the Marines, right? So I feel that you on the, I mean, maybe the one to be put on a bigger status than what you are. You understand? But I'm gonna put you on a plateau because I feel that you look at that flag a little bit different than a lot of other people. You understand? So I asked that. What do you feel about our country being run by dual Christian people?
Bill
Due to
Clinton
what?
That we being run by people that got dual citizenships. A lot of
Dual
people that
citizenship?
Congress, they get
People's Podcast. Say your name.
Harry. Good job.
People's Podcast.
Get the door, Harry.
Get in.
Door.
Son,
We got
answer the
guns
door.
in here. Leave
You
yours
know what,
outside. Nah, they're too scared to come in, bro.
It speaks Spanish.
Maybe they just
Look
they
at the
got them
people,
unit.
Harry. Look at the people,
Oh,
Harry.
look who it
Look at the
is.
people.
Smash.
My son, Harry, I missed you, bro.
Yo,
I was
salute.
holding the door so he doesn't come
Salute
in.
to Lima. Salute to Lima. Say word.
yo,
See?
yeah, Phil, yeah.
So look,
And to say that
Oh, look at the
females
nugget
haven't
right
led
there.
wars,
Look at
they
the
most
nugget.
definitely have. Females, a lot of females have engaged in wars. Catherine War waged a war against Spain. So, like, females aren't all peaceful. Let's knock that out of the park right now.
Right.
True.
Adelaide, Queen Adelaide.
Yep.
She still carries that Bill Clinton's.
A good, I would say, a good
See,
portion
whoever
of those
was the most
females are
nastiest
engaged
female on
in
the
conflict. that were in power.
We went with some nasty bitch who kept us spunk
Hey, yo, Doc, you asked that question about when I was serving. Like, I didn't like Bush Jr. coming in after Dad was in there, and then him picking up Dad's fucking pickup work. Like, you know, the
bullshit
whole
ass war. Bullshit ass
Clinton,
war.
like you stayed in Roger, that makes
Mhm.
sense. Like, you know, we don't want that. You're doing the same shit for fucking
But
16, 20 years, essentially.
but
You
again,
know what I mean?
when Bush Jr. was in the office, he was a puppet of Cheney. You know what I mean? And Rumsfeld. You know what I mean? So he just
Yep.
and plus he
Yep.
wanted revenge on Saddam because Saddam was trying to assassinate his father. You know what I mean? That was his main goal when he got president and he got a first chance to get at Saddam. You know what
Bro,
I
that first fucking war was about fucking money and goddamn oil, nothing else.
mean?
They went there about
Wait,
fucking
wait,
weapons, and they never
All
found
these
weapons,
wars
bro.
are about
yo, yo, yo,
beating
yo, yo.
Israelis' enemies. That's what it's
Don't
all
forget
about.
about the
It's
heroin.
all about cleaning up Israelis'
Don't forget.
enemies. That's all it
Don't
is.
forget about
Yeah,
the
you're right,
opioids,
Raj. You're
man.
right about
Don't
that
worry
shit
about
too,
the
Raj.
poppy fields. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Israel
forget about the
controls
poppy
America.
fields.
America has no American controlling it
Why do we have to interfere in other countries' business?
because
Why?
Israel is controlling us. That's why.
No, why?
Clearly,
Amen.
they're controlling this
Amen,
country.
Harry.
Why
Amen,
the
Harry.
hell? Why the hell did we have to get involved with Iraq?
Amen, Harry. You
Everyone is
speaking?
scared to say it, but I'm not. You understand?
Hey,
They're the
hey,
ones in
Daddy,
control of
Daddy,
America.
I believe all of us
Daddy,
hate
you're
on.
right about that. I hate that America's always involved in everybody's goddamn drama. I personally hate
It's
that
not
shit.
everybody.
We
If you
put our
have to
own
follow
kids, we put our own kids and goddamn on the front lines of people who've got kids who they were raised on their own, and then they went into the goddamn military and they get them put into the front lines over what? Over fucking
We've been tricked
what?
into these wars. We've been tricked into them, just like
Listen,
they tried to trick us back in the days with the USS Liberty. You know,
Not one of
I mean, who
not one
were
of
they
our
fighting in
service
Iraq?
Wait,
Huh?
either
Who were they
tricked or we
fighting?
got
They were
forced
fighting
to
a
do it.
ghost.
our country.
All Americans were
Either
blown
trick-
up on roadside bombs. All the Americans were blown on the
Either
roadside
tricked,
bombs.
forced, or
Hey,
The
tempted
number
to do
one
it.
contributor, the
listen,
number
listen.
one provider
say
of
this?
prosthetics is Israel.
Can I say this?
They were
Not
blowing up
one
the
of our
Americans, and then they were selling the prosthetics.
not one of our
Yeah,
soldiers
fucked up.
in
You
history
know what? I'm
ever
gonna say it like
died
this.
Look at
protecting
Lena
our
just
country.
casually rolling a
Not
joint.
one
Who
soldier has ever died protecting our country.
Why
who
you
wants
What
to
is
go into
Josephine?
war?
Josephine, what you saying?
Joint.
Josephine, what did you say?
What I'm
Not
saying
what
is,
Who goes?
People's Podcast, say your name.
Get the door, Harry. Get the door. Get the door,
Who's
Harry.
knocking at the door? Say your name.
Dan, rocking the house.
Yo.
Hey,
Hey,
Dan.
Daniel.
What
Lieutenant Diane.
Okay,
with my lovely fellas?
this is what I was saying. Not one of our military men in the history of
Hey,
the United States has died protecting our country. No one's ever attacked our country, and I include Hawaii.
They have Pearl Harbor.
Japan never
yeah,
attacked
Michael,
Hawaii.
what's up?
Our government did
Oh.
that and blamed it on Japan to attack Japan.
Josephine, you might not
I'm not.
like me after this.
No
No,
one has
What's
ever
up, kids?
listen. To be
protected our
honest,
country.
yo, to
Can't
be
hear you,
honest,
Natty.
What were people doing during the Civil War, the Revolutionary War, the War of
Not for our
1812, the
country.
Spanish-American War?
Not for our
Like, what are we
country.
talking?
Not
They
for
were
our
definitely
country,
dying
for land.
for the
For
country.
ownership of land, not for our country.
Oh shit!
I support Israel. I'm sorry, Josephine.
Down with
you're
the
right.
I would-
You're right
Israeli
about that.
criminal murdering
I would say-
government.
Wait.
Down with the Israeli criminal murdering lying government.
No,
Down
Naughty.
with them.
I
Naughty.
would think that the Revolutionary War was also defending our country too.
no. I've noticed there's a pattern here. You know,
It was, but you know what? Hey, you bring that war up, the Revolutionary War, but what we do, we fought ourselves in that war.
Yeah.
They're very
Yeah,
We fought ourselves.
Not for our country.
We were fighting for our
They've been
independence from
persecuted
England.
for years.
No.
True, you're right.
It doesn't
England
surprise
still
me
owns
how
us.
the
So we were
world
fighting
is
to
going
protect our
England
shit.
still owns America. We
England-
rent America from England.
England don't. Oh, okay.
Yes, we do. And this is not a country.
Okay, only known as America. Okay.
America is run on an entity. Let's talk about it. America is run on an entity that we all buy into once we are being born from our parents. Our parents sign over our birth certificate.
Can I ask?
That give us every right
I think
to
China
the
owns
USA.
America more than
The
anybody.
USA. The United States of America. Look, Naughty,
King Charles is
Naughty. Just check this out for a second, and this is facts. You know what I mean? If our parents don't sign off the birth certificate, and we get a live certificate saying that we was not birth, but we was livestock. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day type of thing. Once you get that birth certificate, you are putting yourself inside that entity. And once you get inside the entity, you being ran that you got to go get insurance. You got to go get ID. Hold on. You got to go renew your ID because your ID expired, but you don't expire. Like, let's make sense. And if we all get on the same page and be like, you know what? We're not dealing with this, and we roaming the world, and we roaming North America, because that's where we at. You know what I mean? And we roaming that, then they have to change, bro. But we just on following suit. Everybody has to work. Everybody has to make a living. Everybody cannot stop and be like, you know what? I can live off the land. Everybody can do that. So it's a catch-22 type of thing.
And the government lives like
Another question I got for everybody in the panel: who's gonna vote tomorrow? Everybody gonna vote tomorrow?
Everything.
Is everyone gonna vote tomorrow?
I already voted.
We pay for the
I voted 3
government
weeks ago.
medical.
I'll
We pay
vote.
for their food. Out
Man,
of our tax
okay, you
money,
go ahead.
our
Go,
government
Lima.
lives like insane.
Josephine, you voting tomorrow?
I didn't hear you.
Are you voting
tomorrow?
I don't vote. The people's vote does not
So
elect.
okay,
The electoral vote is who elects.
Okay,
not
so
what
me and
people
you say no. Me and you say no. Smash say yes. Dan, are you voting tomorrow?
I'm
I'm gonna
already
vote. I'm
voted
voting.
tomorrow. So technically, it's
I'm voting tomorrow.
Because I'm trying to answer the question that was presented by Phil. So I'm trying to get everybody to answer the question so we know where we at. So we go on to the next question, or you know what I mean?
Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you.
So we have some respect for order. You know what I mean? That's all.
No doubt, no doubt. Thank you, bro.
No doubt, champ.
Appreciate you. Real ones, real ones.
I mean,
Salute.
we out here trying to bring a point across. Everybody trying to bring a point across. I like to hear everybody's thoughts. You know what I mean? That's why. Again, I thank Eli for throwing this up there, open panel. I'm at YouTube. Doc,
Somebody control me.
you could catch me on YouTube.
Hey, you know what though?
Control.
Hey, yo, Doc.
Yeah.
Doc, like, I'm intrigued at why Josephine say what she says. Like, this is my look at it. Like, I have my view right now. Josephine has her view on it. Now, I might not agree with it, but I'm really intrigued on why she says what she says and why she believes that. Again, I don't want to knock her. I want to hear her view on it.
Yeah.
But sometimes we can't get that across. Sometimes we can't get that across to people, whatever. Like, I'm intrigued on why she believes that. I'm not going to vote. And I okay, cool.
Not to
And I might
vote,
agree with it,
you still have
but
better choice.
sometimes we have to get along like that. We have to agree to disagree, essentially. Like, it ain't a bad thing.
But again,
You know what I mean?
you
It ain't a bad thing to, like, not agree with you.
because again, what you're saying, Phil, I'm gonna agree with you with that. Because if you go ask a friend and your friend, voting for Trump and you vote for Harris, just say, you know what I mean? Not saying that's the truth, but just say that's going down. Like your friend gonna feel offensive and his feelings gonna be hurt, this, that, and the third. So you will never get a reason why he feel the way he feel. So having this open panel and having YouTube and Instagram is for that reason, so they have different opinions from everybody. You know what I mean? And again, I want to ask Nadi why she, but see, I'm not even gonna go into that. But I want to know why people, side with Israel with what's going on with the Palestine. You know what I mean? I believe everybody got a right to protect themselves as a sovereignty state and country. But when your sovereignty state comes in and starts off on taking land, even though land is taken from everybody.
What they are doing is against their own religion. Their own religion says what they're doing is not supposed to happen.
Yeah, but if you
Realize
Israel's
they're
land.
really
we're a
being,
It was
country.
never Israel's land. They're saying that it was.
What do
huh?
you mean,
Their
like
religion says
Israel?
that God punished them to roam this planet without a land of their own.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So they're not supposed to have a land. They did this against their own religion. So
Yep.
that's why there is so much division amongst them with the Hasidic Jews that are really, religious because they can't back out of their religion. So my
Nope.
question is if you're so connected to your religion, why are you there then? Why are you there? Because there's a lot of them that don't go there and don't want to
Because
go
they
there because
moved
it's
to
wrong,
Israel
you
after
know?
the Holocaust. Remember?
So
Again, you know
there's this
what,
whole thing that they're always playing,
I
bad guy,
noticed
good
the
guy.
Jews were
Harry,
all
you
living.
know what I was taught. Sorry, Natty. What I was taught about that situation. The Hasidic Jews, they have a minority in Israel. So, but the party that runs Israel is totally against how their religions and their beliefs are. As well, the Hasidic Jews. You understand? They don't like going back because who is run by. You understand? So
But this is what they would definitely like us all to believe. This is exactly what they would like us all to believe. And they've always done this throughout the years, because there was always a gang name to take the blame. In the past, it was Israelites. It went to Khazars. After that, it went to they became the Bolsheviks. I mean, there was always a gang name to take away the blame, and now we're dealing with the Zionists. These are the new people that are going to take away the blame, and then the rest of them are like, oh yeah, it's them doing it because we're the ones speaking out. We're the ones pointing the finger, saying, yo, look. They never do it, They have only one synagogue. All of them go to one synagogue.
There's
Both
some,
books are in that
there's
synagogue.
some truth to that.
It's the Talmud and the Torah. So if there is Talmudic Jews and there is Torah Jews, then how come both books are in the synagogue? So it's a whole big confusion. Doesn't make sense. They want us to be confused. They don't want us to not know what's happening.
Because
And that's all it is, bro. And that's facts right there.
the Muslim has
That's
different religions.
just the way
people
things
find
have been happening throughout history, and they're not going to change. Until they make it change themselves. They have to change themselves. They need to see their mistakes. They need to see what is wrong within their religion and change that within themselves. Because we pointing it out and trying to do that makes us look like we're anti-Semites. They need to look at their mistakes. They need to look at what they're doing wrong and change it within their own. They need to sit down and have a sit down and change these things, or else if they're depending or waiting for us to do it, shit's not gonna just
They
work out
haven't changed
correctly.
at all.
I mean,
They don't know how to problem.
When you said
Isaiah
God cursed
53.
Dan, shut up.
Very
Go put your
clear.
fucking teeth in your mouth.
No,
Don't
Trust
fucking
me.
talk to me about these subjects.
no, I can
don't
talk about
do
it.
yourself.
My
Hey,
face.
Natty.
I'm going to say something.
Fucking maggot mouth.
God did not.
Shut
Go
the
ahead,
fuck
Natty.
up.
Go ahead, Natty.
You're Harry Kill, dogs.
Go ahead, Natty.
God did
Listen,
not curse
Dan,
the Jews at all.
don't start trouble. Let
Satan-
people say what they want. If you don't agree with it, just shut the fuck up.
It's
Okay?
nothing.
The Jews.
Nothing, you maggot. You started it.
Please
Hey,
let
yo,
Natty.
Hitler was possessed, obviously, by Satan. The Nazis working for the devil. God did
Hitler
not
was not possessed by Satan. What kind of nonsense is this?
He was a fucking monster. He was a
Come on
fucking
now, let's
monster.
just stop the nonsense. You're starting to sound like
people can be evil
delusional.
without being possessed.
I'm taking what
People
you
can be
said.
evil without being
You
possessed.
said God has cursed the Jews. No, God promised the Jews Israel.
No, he didn't promise anybody nothing. That's the
Hey,
lies what you're
listen,
saying. The religion says that
everybody.
you're punished,
I'll be back.
okay, for lies, human ritual sacrifice,
Yeah.
deception, and the practice of other gods, which was Baal, a hermaphrodite goat god that was there,
Yo,
satanic.
Harry, I'll be back.
God.
Are you back on, bro? I'm gonna cut you off. My bad, bro. Salute to TPP.
Yo,
Salute to Eli doing his panels. Salute to all of us communicating and not yelling over each other. All right. Thanks for that shit. You know what I mean? Josephine, I appreciate you coming in with your views and coming in nice and smooth, love. Thank you for that.
Right.
And shout out
Right.
to Harry having a yellow light. Harry's got a yellow light. He went from red to yellow. Salute to you, Harry.
Yeah, bro.
You think this, Harry?
Come back soon, Phil.
You think
I'm gonna catch y'all around the way, man.
everybody's not a popular race?
The Smash was on, man. I was gonna get Smash tied out, but
Try
Smash
coming
left.
back later on.
Yeah, I might be back on. I'm not sure. I work tomorrow. We'll see what's up.
Actually,
yo,
It's still
Phil,
there.
follow me on YouTube.
if you are
No doubt, no doubt.
persecuted, if you are persecuted, if the world hates you, it hated Jesus first, and you wouldn't be popular if you knew that if you worship the true God. God promised the Jews. Yes,
God didn't promise anybody anything.
Yes, he did.
No, that's all lies. According to their religion, that's a total lie. They're supposed to roam the earth for eternity,
Not
for eternity without a homeland of their own. That's why they
Yeah,
always
because
identified
the
as Jews. Now,
will-
if you ask them what they are, they'll tell you they're Israelis because they had no land of their own. You understand?
Yep. Yep.
Their own religion tells you that, and don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Okay? Don't listen to a word I have to say. Why don't you go and listen to rabbis tell you this? Okay? That's what I want you to do. Why don't you go listen to rabbis tell you what I have just told you, that they're not supposed to be over there, okay? That it's against their religion to be over there, all right? And you're sitting over here telling me what people of this religion have told
I
the
love
world,
Israelis,
okay?
I love Muslims.
So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about and what you're on about.
Everybody. Why are you hating on the Jews, man?
I'm not hating on Jews. I'm hating on stupidity.
Why we hating on Jews? Why is being hating on Jews if he just talking about what was facts or what was said? You know what I mean? Like just like how you
Because
just
you can't mention them, bro. You see, if you mention anything about any other people, we could be talking about any other people, bro. From
Right.
we could be
You're
talking
right.
about Mexican people, right? And no one's gonna call me a fucking anti-Mexican or something. You know what I'm
Nobody,
saying? If we're
nobody,
talking about the
nobody, Harry.
cartel, like if the cartel was Jewish and you mentioned the cartel, oh, you're an anti-Semite.
You know what I believe?
Harry, so I was mentioning.
They will persecute Jews, and then they'll start persecuting.
She's
everybody else.
obviously one or connected to one or something like this, trying to confuse the world. You know.
Harry, like I was telling Phil earlier, I asked him a question. I said, how do we feel about how the world being run by dual citizen people? You understand? A lot of people in Congress, a lot of people.
Well, that's what's happening, bro. That's exactly what's happening, and that's treasonous. You understand? That's against the American government.
Thank you. That's what I want the American people to see. And I'm talking about, I'm American. I don't care what people may say or think or that. I mean, anyway. What I'm trying to say
this is
that
a global problem, you know. This is every country in the world right now is dealing with this because every single prime minister of every fucking country is Israeli. Is a dual citizen Israeli. It's the prime minister of every fucking country. Look it up. I'm not fucking lying. You can look up this fucking information.
Can we say that all of this was being planted by Israel?
Absolutely, bro, without a fucking doubt, dude.
Israel was
100 fucking million%, and they know it. They'll even tell you themselves. You don't need to hear it from us. I mean, we're the little people. You know what I'm saying? They say it themselves.
Just sit back and take it. Israel just stand there and let Iran bomb the shit out of them?
Even if she was sober, she wouldn't be able to talk.
Naughty, look, Naughty. I don't mean to cut you off, Harry, but Naughty, check this out. Israel is frightening people. They got rockets. Okay, say they got rockets. Israel got the Iron Dome that blocks all these rockets that are coming through. So there's not harm. Some may fall through. Yes, this, that, or third. Even if that is a threat, these people is rebels to what them being in apartheid for for over 50, 60 years now. Now,
Yeah, bro,
when
they're
is enough is
basically
enough?
killing inmates. They're killing people in an open prison that have no fucking. They have
Can I
no
just say,
army. They have
Nadi,
no army
look at the
whatsoever.
picture.
You know what
I
I'm
want you
saying?
to look at the picture.
It's just
Israel,
basically a massacre. It's a massacre. They're
Israel
lying.
got
can I,
That's
can I
airplanes.
why there's no fucking
say here?
reporters allowed to go
Nadi,
there.
now
The reason why there's no
Israel,
reporters allowed to go there is because everything they
exactly,
tell us is a fucking lie. You understand?
exactly.
It's the
Nadi,
only fucking war that no reporters are allowed to go to. You
every
know,
war
every other fucking
that
war in
I
the
think
world
for,
has fucking reporters documenting the whole
yes,
fucking war.
yes,
This
yes,
fucking
yes.
war over here, for some
No
fucking
reporters.
bizarre, strange reason, nobody's allowed to go. No, it's too
And
dangerous. The
hold on,
fuck out of here.
let me cut you off real quick. And every reporter that was over there, either the family was assassinated or they was assassinated. And there's a few people that being televised from over there through Instagram, barely, because Instagram has a little loophole that they allowing these people to, the broadcast, this, that, and third. But the only place that was allowing this to come through was TikTok. And the TikTok is
They
still
killed
allowing
all the
it.
fucking reporters. They blew up all the fucking news
Exactly.
stations, dude. They
But,
blew them
but,
all
but
up.
Nadi,
There's nothing left.
but if you have airplanes, tanks, all types of APC vehicles, all types of anti this, anti that, right?
Let's just break
Palestine,
it down. Let's just break it down to the common person. Let's just break it down to
Palestine,
the common person. If I have a gun and I shoot you, right?
Has bombs and tanks.
You'll
and
probably end up
everything.
gonna go to jail because you
there's
had a
no
gun.
tanks for Palestine. Don't have no tanks. They started off throwing rocks. They started off throwing rocks back in the 80s. You said I remember. They started off throwing rocks.
Had the slingshots, and then they started imprisoning all the children because they had a slingshot.
Every country's got bombs and tanks.
You understand? They started putting all the kids in
No,
prison
every
because
country
they had
don't have
slingshots.
every country don't have tanks, mama. Palestine don't have a tank. Palestine's not considered a country. They're not recognized as a country. So let's not put that out there like that. You understand?
Well,
Look
they
at
were in the
how
Olympics. They had people in the
I can't
Olympics, and if
believe
you have
you're
people in the
defending
Olympics, that means
countries
you're a
like
country.
Iran.
well you know they recognized by certain people now. Don't get it twisted, you understand? Certain people recognize Palestine, but America don't recognize Palestine as a country, as a sovereignty country.
You are attacking
England
Israel.
don't recognize as Palestine as a sovereignty country. You can look that up,
You know
Nadi.
what it is? That
But
proves to
I
you
think
that,
did
it's not the
9/11
people,
man,
it's the governments that are
killing
representing the
loads of
people, and these
innocent
governments are totally
people.
controlled by the Israelis. And this is why you see such a huge number supporting the Israelis, because anybody that is going to, any human being with common sense and logic is not going to be supporting such a thing,
I support
anyone
Israel.
listen,
I
bro,
support
if they were in such a
Israel.
fear, if they were in such fear,
I
right, of their
support
lives, and all
Israel.
this was going on, and they built walls and fences and all this shit, right? How come it took them 8 hours to respond
I
to these
haven't
attacks?
forgot
If
about the
they're fucking
Manchester bombing.
surrounded by
I haven't
terrorists
forgot
and they say
about
everybody wants to
9/11.
kill us, right? How come they're
I
not
haven't forgot
in
about
like such an
9/11. I
alarm
haven't
to be
forgot
able
about
to go
the
to these attacks
Manchester
faster
bomber.
and respond to them quicker than 8 hours? Like, it really took you 8 hours to respond to these fucking attacks? Like, what was there, traffic? Who was holding you back? Listen, bro, the lies. The God punished them according to their religion for
Yeah,
lies
he
and
did.
deception, bro. So
God doesn't
And
punish
they know
people
this,
like
bro.
that.
They know
He's
this, and a
merciful.
lot of people around the
God
world
is
know that.
merciful.
Alias, Alias,
what up, Elias?
what's up, man?
What's
Chilling,
up, bro?
chilling, bro.
Just chilling, man.
God doesn't punish people like that. He's merciful.
If God didn't believe them and didn't trust them, why should we? If their own religion says that, right? Why should
And
we?
Nadi,
They've proven nothing more. They've
second.
proven nothing more than to be liars and very
You are
deceptive.
taking that Bible
Their
verse
secret
out
service
of
motto,
context.
their motto is
You
war
are
by
taking
deception.
that
That is their
Bible verse
motto.
out
You
of
understand?
context.
They create
Nadi,
war
No,
by
you don't.
deception.
Nadi, you read the
That's
Bible?
facts.
Nadi, you read
That's
the Bible?
facts.
Yes, I have read the Bible.
Okay, so you believe? So do you believe in the Bible? Do you
He's
believe in the
not
Bible?
Jews. It says they say they are Jews, but are not. But the
Who?
synagogue of Satan. It's not talking about the fucking Jews.
So then, who
Who?
are there? Who are there? Who is there?
It's like
Who is there?
I believe the synagogue of Satan is the Roman
Who
Catholic
is there?
Church.
Who is there? If yeah, and
I
Christ called them
believe.
the synagogue of
I
Satan,
believe
right? So who is there?
they say
Who are
they
these
are
people there?
Jews.
Are they
They say
the
they
Jews?
are
Are they the
Jews.
Jews? Are they the Jews that are supposed to be there?
No, the Vatican.
Let's just
are the
say
ones who
you're
say
right. Let's just say you're right and they belong there, okay? Are they the ones that belong there? Are they the ones?
It's not talking about.
Shut up. You make no fucking sense. You should stop drinking. That's what you should do. You should
I
focus on not
Who?
drinking.
That's
Who?
facts.
That should be
Daddy, who wrote?
your what should be on your mind. Stop trying to think because
why
it's not fucking
I
working out
can
for you.
think as much as I
That's
want.
facts.
Yeah.
You don't have
Yeah.
to attack me because
You should
I'm
go. You
thinking
should
in
go
my
on an
own mind.
AAA meeting and tell them your
Yeah,
problems there.
but Harry,
Don't
but
try
Harry, but
figuring
Harry.
out world problems because you can't figure out your own.
Yeah, but Harry, but you don't have to give it so raw like that because you know why? You know why I say that? Because there's people out there that think like how she's thinking. You understand what I'm saying?
I
I
mean,
know, I
yeah,
understand
And
that, but I'm just so sick of it, dude. You know, there's too
I,
many of them, and
I
they're
hear you. I'm
shills.
sick of it
They're
too,
shills,
brother.
bro.
You
They could be
understand?
liars. You understand? And I ain't gonna fucking sit here fucking talking to no liar trying to fucking confuse the world. You understand? They're shills, bro.
I'm not a
There's
liar.
millions of shills. You know what a shill is? It's somebody
No.
who is paid or told to protect a certain idea or an ideology and make it work. You know? That's
No,
what it
when it
is.
says they
So
say
we
they are
don't know who
Jews,
she
but
is. We don't know
are
why she's thinking
not.
this way. Everyone else seems to be agreeing with us except her. She's the only one that doesn't have logic and common sense.
It's talking
You know,
about
you see what I'm
people
saying? So I'm
saying that
supposed
they
to
got
deal with
the
her like she's normal? Nah, dude, you could fucking
You
be
know what,
stupid enough to sit here and fucking entertain this fucking retard, not me, bro.
Harry?
When you go
You see how
ahead,
he made
Look how many
that,
people
right?
are on the panel. We all agree
Nah,
on
Harry's saying the truth.
Someone answer the fucking door.
come in.
What up, Margie?
What's up, peeps?
Hey, Margie.
Chilling, chilling. Yo, why you didn't want?
Good
Yo,
evening.
Margie, why you didn't want to Miguel's panel yesterday?
I did.
She
Oh, you
came
did?
in real quick and left.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, no, I was there. I was watching him on the
And
boardwalk,
she
listening
basically
to.
like just swung by, you know?
He was listening to. They were playing salsa.
Oh yeah.
do you want to know the most racist these are? The Vatican. The Vatican.
No, you don't know. You don't know what you saying, miss.
The Vatican.
You sound
What the
crazy.
fuck?
You sound crazy. You sound like a mentally institution person.
Weigh in. Who is it?
Hello, hello.
Good
Yo,
evening.
say your name.
Yahara Village.
Yeah, so
What
Les,
up?
listen, what happens is that you're not used to this accent, and when they're drunk, they sound fucking crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
she sound crazy. Yeah, that's what I said.
And she has that English accent, so you're like, you know, what the fuck is
The
happening
fuck?
here?
Yeah, 'cause I was listening. I wasn't on the panel, but I was listening. I was on like listening everything what they were saying, what y'all was saying, and then she sound like this dude, like she mumbles. You know what I mean? Like when she's talking, she's mumbling and knowing she's drunk. That's
It's
crazy,
okay. All
man.
of us know it except her.
Yeah,
She's
facts.
fine, bro. I bet you she could drive too.
Yep.
Hopefully she don't.
Hope not. Hope she don't drive. Cause she'll be a nutcase driving, hitting somebody.
Yeah.
Who's breathing like that?
I don't know.
That's Apollo. He's
It's me? Okay.
yeah, he's the
breathing
Darth
machine.
Vader.
The breathing machine.
Follow.
Is it that's annoying? Oh man.
No, the Bible's not talking about the Jews, by the way, when it says the synagogue of Satan.
No, because the reason why the Bibles,
Talking
the
about
Christian Bibles,
Vatican,
don't mention the Jews and what they've done
because the
is
Vatican acts
because
like
the
the
Christian
Pharisees.
religion has been altered. Okay,
The Jews and
it's
the
been rewritten
cardinals
many
all act
times. Okay,
just like the
Yup,
so I don't know
that's
what you're
facts. That
talking
Bible
about.
got written so many times. That shit changed. Come on,
The
you
only
can't
thing you
believe
have
that
to do
Bible.
They
is look
think
up
the best thing.
individually what each saint said about them, about the synagogue of Satan, what Christ said about them, and then you'll see what's supposed to be in the
It's the
religions that
Vatican.
they
The
took out.
Vatican's
Why
murdered
don't you do that?
Naughty.
millions.
Search.
Who
Why don't you do
brought Jesus
searches and
Christ?
see
Who
what's
brought
supposed to
Jesus?
be in the Bible?
Who brought
They
Jesus
don't
Christ
like.
to? Who brought Jesus Christ to the Romans?
It was a Jewish king.
They took
That
control over Michael
Naughty.
V. Jackson. You know
Ah
why they
shit.
You know why they
Who
I
took
don't
brought
know
over
what
Michael Jackson?
Naughty? Who brought
You know
Jesus
why they took
Christ
over
to
Michael
the
Jackson?
Romans?
I try to
It
change the
was a Jewish
settings.
king.
I hear you, Harry. I want Naughty to say that.
Michael Jackson, when he was a singer, he was helping all the Africans, right? He was helping
Naughty.
all the African charities.
Excuse me, Naughty.
They was almost out of poverty, right?
Excuse
And
me,
the
Yep,
Naughty.
she's a
Vatican,
shill, bro. She
the
is a shill.
Vatican,
The more you
Yo,
pay
the
attention to her,
Vatican,
yo,
the
yo,
the
yo,
dumber you're
guys,
gonna be.
yo,
The
guys, yo,
dumber you'll
Harry,
be.
Harry, let
Why?
her talk, let her talk.
That's why the churches are full of gold. They've been profiting from war. The biggest profiteers
Naughty.
are the Vatican.
Naughty. Can you hear me, Naughty?
They even got a white Jesus. Jesus ain't even white.
She's not even paying no mind. You know what I mean? She's
Naughty.
just talking. He's just talking nonsense.
No,
Natty.
I'm speaking facts.
Natty, can you hear me?
But somebody's trying to talk to you, but you're not answering the person.
The Vatican's the
Because
most
she's a shill,
racist
dude.
person.
Yeah,
She's a
facts.
shill like Mitchell.
But that's
Mitchell's
so.
gonna come up here and tell you all the lies to try to
Well,
justify
hey,
all the evil they do. You
Yo,
know,
why
he's
you?
gonna come up
Wow, yo,
here
right.
and tell
Larry,
you all the
Larry, why you
lies
let
and
me?
try to make it seem like they're doing good in the world. Meanwhile, they're fucking destroying absolutely everything, bro.
Every bloody
Yeah,
one
facts.
here, every bloody pope has been. I'm not being.
She's a
I'm
shill, guys. That's what she
pope.
is.
Yeah,
She's a shill.
I'm
you
called.
can't
Nobody
get
can be that
you can't,
stupid. You understand?
you can't get my attention no more, and that's crazy because I try to show respect to
Nobody
everybody.
can be that stupid.
I let her talk and everything, and now that I'm trying to ask her what's going on because she's talking about Jews and Israel and this, that, and the third.
Did you know Red Cock?
Have a good day. Have a good day, Natty. But anyway, y'all, what else we talking about,
Let me
man?
speak a minute. Don't interrupt
No,
me.
I let you talk, Natty,
Well,
and I asked you.
we try to talk to you. We try to talk to you, and you're not letting the man, and you're not answering us.
Who do
Saying
you
if,
think?
if we try to make sense with each other here and try to prove a point and get knowledge from one another, and you can answer my
Who do you
question I'm
think
about to present
started
to you.
the Red Cross?
That's
Right?
facts.
You know what I
Did you
mean?
know? Did you
Listen,
know
Yeah.
the Red
I
Cross?
did know. Thank you. I did know. I did know. Thank you.
AIDS. They caused AIDS. Man. They caused AIDS. They infected Africans literally with AIDS.
I ain't trying to go there.
She's a shill, people.
Using
Yeah,
polio vaccine.
she
You have to
drunk.
understand that there's
Yeah, she's
millions of these
drunk. She
people
don't.
running
She
around,
don't want
and
to. Like she don't want to let nobody talk.
bro. They get paid to do this, to try to convince people that Satan is good.
No, Satan is not good.
You're not trying
Well,
to
that's what they try to
Satan
make you
good.
believe. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, there is no such thing as Satan, and there is no such thing as God that can come down here and talk to us. There is
Yeah,
no such
facts.
thing, right?
You're right.
So,
You're right.
so
There
the
is a
person
God.
who took Christ up on that mountain and offered him the world, you know what that was? That was a Jew. The same way they offer the world to every movie star today, every single entertainer, football player, any fucking person in the world. They offer you the world.
Yeah,
Once you speak up against them or you say anything against them, like Christ did, because
yeah.
Christ got crucified
Thank
for
you.
exposing the Talmud.
Yup. That's fact.
500 years after Christ's death, that's when the Talmud was put into writing. You see,
Yup.
Christ stumbled upon them practicing the Talmud. So when they found out that he knew what was in the Talmud and he was telling people, that's when they crucified him. That's why Christ was crucified. And that's why all these people that are entertainers, that they die mysteriously, they get
Yeah.
crucified because they know that they're going against this ideology, this monster, you want to call it, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And then we have people like Natty over here running around trying to confuse everybody, you
I'm
know,
not
into
trying to
thinking
confuse
that,
everybody. You're
you know,
talking
no, there
over me.
isn't. No, there isn't. There is no such things, you know? No. You
There is
know?
a
She'll even tell
Satan
you that
and
the
he's
world is
not in
flat. Come
hell.
on, tell them.
There
Tell
is
them that the
no
world
hell.
is flat.
There is no hell.
Tell us that the
Yo,
world is
You'll
flat.
be lied
the
to.
world is flat. Ain't
Tell us the
round.
world is flat, Natty.
The world is flat, nigga. It's not
Oh
round.
boy.
No, it's
There
not,
is
bro.
no hell.
Yeah, it's
There's no
Natty,
flat.
hell
tell us the world
beneath
is
us.
flat,
There's
Natty.
no hell beneath us. The Bible doesn't say when we die we go to heaven and hell straight away.
Man, when we die, we going to heaven.
The
We
Bible
talking
says
about.
the Bible says we return to dust from where we came, and even science proves
When you,
that
I'm gonna say it like this:
Come
when
on,
you die,
don't
when
interrupt
you,
me.
well,
Don't
no,
interrupt
no,
me.
no, no,
Let
no,
her
you
finish.
wrong.
Science proves
Alright,
that
I'm gonna
we
let you
are
finish.
made
Go
of
ahead, go ahead.
carbon. What is carbon? Carbon is dust. Carbon is dust. Carbon is dust. Science proves that the Bible is telling the truth. The Bible says that we are created from dust. Dust.
Dust.
All of
Dust.
aviation, all of
Why do you
navigation,
animals are made out of dust
you
as
know,
well?
is based on a
Why
sphere.
do
Is
why do
based
you
on a
why
round
do you think
sphere, not on a flat Earth.
moths eat dust, right? Moths eat dust. Moths eat dust. They eat your clothing, which is made out of animals, dead animals.
They're animals. Hell no.
We are made from
But yo,
carbon. Carbon is another word for dust. We are made out of dust. The Bible says
we're not made out of dust.
We're
God
not gonna
breathed.
believe what these
Yo,
Satanists have written. You
we ain't
understand?
made out of
These
dust.
religions, these religions were
Are
written.
you
These
bugging the
religions were
hell
written
out?
by a bunch of
Adam was
Satanist
made a
pedophiles.
You
living
Okay,
bugging
that's who
out.
wrote these religions. So we're not
Yeah,
gonna sit
facts.
here and
Adam
listen to this
made a
bullshit
living
mumbo
soul.
jumbo that goes
Adam doesn't
against
have
fucking
a
every
soul.
fucking
He
idea of
was
science.
made in.
Yo, she maybe yo have. She might believe in better. She might
Listen,
believe in that pedophile shit.
you know, listen,
I'm
nowadays
telling
you,
that's
dude.
Vatican, which I'm talking
Thank
shit
you,
again.
Tom. That's what he said. But again,
Vatican,
I think us as American citizens need to do something about how we are being run by people that have dual citizenship, which is treason according to by law of the land. This shouldn't be going on, now, and we need to open our eyes to that and see why and what
That's
and
facts.
yeah, I mean, so
You
I
correct. You're
mean,
right.
yeah, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Even when we're cremated, we still return to
Come
dust.
on, we trying to talk about something else, and you bringing up the same thing, man.
Yeah, because you're interrupting me.
No, you already heard what you said, man. We trying to talk about
People
something
don't
else.
listen to
You don't make sense.
We don't have a soul. We are a soul.
We do got a soul. It's in
No,
our
we
body,
don't.
man.
The Bible says, and God breathed the breath of life into
Alright, I'm gonna
Adam.
ask you. You said you talking
And
about Bible,
Adam
right?
became a living soul.
Miss. You say you talking about Bible, right? When
Yes,
you die, if your body is a shell, right? Your body's a shell, and your soul's going to heaven. And then
the
when
breath
you go to
returns.
heaven, now when you go to heaven, bro,
No.
I've been going to church when I was a kid. My mom's made me go to church,
You've
and
been
I
taught
know what I'm
lies.
talking about.
You've been taught lies. You've been taught.
No,
You
no.
haven't
When
read
your
the
body, when you
Bible out
die,
of your own
your
back.
body is a shell. Your body is a shell, and your
You've
soul
been,
is going to heaven. And
You
when
there's
God make you, when
programs
God make you
right
go to
from
be incarnate your body, you're going to a different body.
there isn't a hell beneath us, I can promise you that.
Okay,
Read
so you
Job,
don't believe in a religion. Wait, guys, wait,
read
please.
Job
Let me just talk 1 second,
14.
please.
Go ahead,
So
Larry.
you don't believe in a religion?
I believe in God. I believe Jesus is God. And I believe
You believe
that
Jesus
there's
is
no hell
God?
beneath us.
Yeah, she
I
said she
believe
believed in Jesus is God, but Jesus is not God.
when the
Jesus is
wicked,
not
That's
God.
God's son.
I believe the wicked will be destroyed forever, not burning in hell forever. And I don't
Natty
believe,
is
I
God.
believe in the resurrection.
Christ was just the image of him, just an image
Yeah.
of him.
I
That's all he
believe in
was.
the resurrection. It does say in the Bible, if you go to Revelation 20, it says, and when it says about the first resurrection, blessed are those in the first resurrection, because they
Yeah.
won't face the second death, which is annihilation. And if you read Psalms, it says in Psalms that when the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is that they shall be destroyed forever. The wicked is going to be destroyed forever. They're not going to be in hell forever.
I don't believe in hell.
Okay,
I don't think it's a hell.
There's no hell.
Ain't
Why do
no
you
damn
think?
hell. I know it's a heaven, but I
Yes,
know it's no hell.
God, Satan is the lower G of this world. It was given the keys of the bottomless pit, which is the earth, to rule on the earth under God's control.
Harry, ако ги закона то микрофон може.
What the fuck?
He had to ask God permission to test Job. Yes, it's true. It's true. Satan had to ask Job. Remember when in Job it says, "Have you considered my servant Job? There is no man on this earth like him."
Mitchell, why don't you come up
Yo,
here, Mitchell?
Mitchell, yeah, Mitchell,
Where
come
are you,
up.
Mitchell?
Where you at, Mitchell?
Yo,
Guys,
Why don't
one
you
fellas.
come
question
up
is,
here?
is my microphone better
You
now?
should know about this, right,
What the
Mitchell?
hell?
Yeah, I'm about to jump off, man. I appreciate you guys, man. Yo, keep up the good work, Eli. Yo,
Yeah, for real.
PPP, man. Yo, good thing going on this channel. Yo, come check my channel as well. Appreciate you guys as well. Thanks, man.
Yeah, bro.
All
Nice
right,
talking to
man.
you, man. Have a great
Nice
day,
talking
bro.
to you, bro.
Good show, champ. Peace.
Peace.
I've studied the Bible for 30
Yo,
years.
Margie. Yo, Margie.
I've studied the Bible non-stop for 30
Yo,
Yeah.
Margie, you still here? Yo, remember when we was all
I've
talking about
studied,
like a couple of days ago,
I've studied
and
about Bible.
you told me, oh, you lucky you have a person's being there for you in a situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, bro,
Read
I
Psalm
like
47
you
as well.
certain you told me, and I think what you said to me, like
Read
now I'm
Psalm
going by myself to
47.
New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's simple, you know what I mean? Just
We've all been
she
lied
don't want to
to.
go back to New York
Never
because she
see
said she don't like it
heaven
there. I said I
easy.
respect that, but and I was telling
Never,
her long distance relationship is not going
we
to
have to
work
wait
out.
till
You
the
know what I mean?
resurrection. Everybody's in the
I
grave.
told her that, and she got tight with me.
Everybody's in the grave right now. I'm telling you, everybody's in the grave. Nobody's gone to heaven. Nobody's
Oh
in.
boy.
What
Natty.
the hell?
Mute up.
Yeah, facts.
No, I'm telling you facts.
Nah, man, you just keep on speaking that. I
What you're
understand that
telling
you
us
Elias,
like.
is
Elias, were
a
you
bunch of
talking about
lies
you talking about your
written
partner?
by
Let me
written by
Yeah.
a bunch of
anyway.
Jews. That's what you're telling us.
Remember
Lies
you
written
told
by
me,
rabbis.
you had somebody who's there for you, when your
It's
situation
good.
with your mom
With
thing.
your mom, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good. You know what,
That
guys?
shit
We don't have
was
to
gonna
worry
work
about.
out. I knew it. You know what I
We
mean?
don't have to worry about
But
where our relatives.
I
I
mean,
make myself stronger.
We don't have to worry about where our relatives have gone anymore
you
because
might be going through something right now, but
we're not
all relationships they
suffering.
have their ups and downs.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be
but
perfect.
They are no longer suffering.
it's not going to work. I already said it. You know what I mean? Like
Sorry.
I
That's
told
sad.
her,
Sorry,
I took my ring off, but I told her, you know what I mean? Just
I'm
don't tell
very
me lies.
sensitive.
Just keep it 100 with me. Just don't tell me, yeah, we're gonna be together, and then in the long run, you're not. You know what I mean?
I'm very passionate
You
about.
guys long distance right now?
No, she live with me. You know what I mean? And stuff. But
Yeah.
like I say, like I told her, man, I'm not even bitching about it. Just I understand you don't want to go back. You don't want to go back and do backwards wise. But I
Hmm.
told her it's literally my mom. She said, "No, I do understand that." She said, "I would have done the same thing." She said, "Go ahead, whoa." You know what I mean? I said, "I bet."
Okay, so
But
she doesn't agree with what you want to do now, like.
no, she told me she said she agreed for me helping my mom's.
But she
But
doesn't want to go with you. She want to stay where she's
yeah,
at.
yeah. But I told her I'm not sweating it because it's what it is. What it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shit, it sounded like she was really supportive.
Nah, she is. You know what I mean? She helped me with stuff. I can't front. She do help me with stuff. You know what I mean? I have to respect that boundary. You know what I mean? I can't force a person to come. If she don't want to come, she want to stay down here. She feel she want to stay down here. I can't doubt. I can't get mad about it.
Mm.
At first I did. I'm like, yo, fuck it, da da da. But
Mhm.
she want to stay down here. It's fine. You know what I mean? I can't force a person to come with me.
Yeah.
That don't look right. You know what I mean?
How about
Right.
well, how about your mom just stays there then? I mean, you
Nah, but
do have a family and a wife.
my mom's the doctor's not doing what they have to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember
They
you
they
saying that.
telling they telling me she didn't have strokes and none of that. But my wife, what she did, she Googled her the way she looks and the way she feels. She Googled it and it popped up a system why the hospital they can't find out that. My wife found out what's wrong with my mom's.
Yeah, because they only like to treat the symptoms, and they don't really
Mhm.
like to dig
And
into
they
what is causing the symptoms.
yes,
They like to
and
keep
then
the patients on
yup,
medication.
yup. They got my mom's with mad different pills, and my mom's can't swallow those pills. I have to break them in pieces for her to drink it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when I get her food, she can't eat it. Like she get choked. I have to buy insure notes. When people can't eat, they have to drink that. To keep the vitamins and the bones strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if she's diabetic, you got to be careful with that too, because
Now
that has like a
I
high
got her the
sugar
diabetes.
content.
No, I got her the diabetes ones.
Okay.
My wife found it. She said, "You'll get that when it's diabetes." I grabbed it.
Did you know there's going to be a new heaven and a new earth?
Oh
The
no.
old
We're
earth
not,
is going to be gone.
miss. We're not even talking about that. We talking
How
about
can
something
people,
else.
how
I
can
don't.
people be in heaven when the old
I'm
heavens
not.
and
Yo,
the new earth?
all right, whatever. Just talk. Go ahead. I'm not trying to be rude. Go ahead, talk, miss.
The old heaven's going to be done away with, and there's going to be a new heaven and a
It's,
new earth.
nah, it's never gonna be a new heaven. There's going to be the same
What you
heaven
said
where
here?
everybody's going
I
to.
think Mitchell and her would make a perfect couple.
Yo, you
Or
took the
Michael,
words
I'm
out of
sorry,
my.
Michael.
Yo, you take the
Michael.
words out of my mouth.
Michael and her would make a perfect couple.
Which
I'm
Michael?
trying to
Which
tell you
Michael?
guys the truth. We've all
Michael,
been lied to.
Bruno.
We've been
Oh,
lied
when he
Bruno.
to.
came up here rambling about religion.
We've all
I think
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
Michael they're
it's not
talking about.
religion, it's the truth.
Yeah, not Mitchell, the other one that I was
It's the,
talking about before, but yeah,
it's
him
the
too,
truth.
But Michael, they'd be
It's
drinking
the
together and
truth.
arguing.
It's the truth. It's the
Yo,
truth.
where's on that?
Right. If you've ever read Job,
But what
right?
I was telling you, Margie, like
Job
that's
chapter
like some crazy
14,
shit. You know what I mean?
verse
Yeah.
10 to
Like I
15.
like
The man died
like
and was
I
laid
don't know how to
low.
say it, but I told my mom. My mom said, "Oh,
9
why she don't want to
months
go?
was the
Why
last
she don't want to
breath.
go?" I said, "She don't want to go. I can't
Natty,
force
you
her."
know what Satan is, Natty? Alcohol. That's your
Satan,
Yup.
Satan, Natty.
Satan is
Alcoholic.
a spirit.
I'm telling you.
Satan is invisible and he's a spirit, he's not flesh in a human.
Oh wait, you're talking about the other Michael, the one that passed out, not Bruno, right?
Which one?
Yeah,
Why
the
is
other
the
The
Michael,
Michael that came
Oh,
on
the
the
black
panel the
Michael
other
that came
day,
up here,
drunk as
the black
hell.
Michael.
Yeah.
why is there a
Michael
devil?
Sturtevant. Michael Sturtevant.
Yes,
Yeah,
Michael
that one. Yeah.
Stern.
yeah, yeah,
Why
yeah,
is
I
yeah.
thought
there a devil in every stupid cartoon?
Nah, but
Why is
Michael Cinnamon, he's not bad. You know
why
why?
is
he's just probably going through
He's
I know, I
something.
know, I
yeah,
know,
Yeah.
he's
I know. I
going through
love him, bro.
something that's
I
the
love
just aren't
Michael.
that
I
good.
think he's a
devil
great
exists?
guy.
If
I'm
the
Yeah,
just
devil
joking around, bro.
doesn't exist,
I know.
I don't
if
think
the
anybody
devil
takes me
doesn't
seriously.
exist, why is the devil
I don't take that serious with
put
you. This you all
himself
joking
in our
around.
face from when we were
Yeah, bro.
kids, grown up in cartoons, cow and chicken as a devil in it,
That's the devil.
the Powerpuff Girls as
Yo,
him in it,
miss,
the
or
devil.
you miss. It's a question of
Everybody
miss. It's a question I want to ask you. Miss, it's a question I want
It's
to ask you.
Monday.
Are you a devil?
Am I a devil?
Yes.
No, I support
Or
Jesus.
you a demon?
No, I
No,
support
she's the white devil. White devil. White devil. A
I'm not
colonizer.
scared
White
of the
devil
devil.
colonizer.
I am not terrified of the devil because the devil can
You're a
only
white
destroy
devil colonizer.
From? She's from a different state or a different
the
country.
devil can only destroy my life.
What?
God is the only one who can destroy my soul.
Yo, what's savage? What's savage? You need to put savage in.
Uh,
Yo, they
so
make a good
God
team.
can destroy me forever.
Yo,
Satan,
savage, where you at, savage? Come on.
Satan can only kill me on earth. He can't destroy me soul.
What? The devil store your soul?
No,
That's what
the
you said.
devil can't.
Or the
Jesus
devil took,
can give me
or the devil took your soul.
Jesus is the only one who can give me a
You
TV.
heard? Did the devil took miss? Did the devil
Jesus,
take your soul? Miss.
Jesus is the
Did
only
the
one
devil
who
take
can
your
make
soul?
us immortal.
Miss, did the devil take your soul?
Jesus is going to resurrect the dead in Christ first, and they're going to be made immortal. Immortal.
Yo, she shout out.
Satan's a liar. He can't make you like God. Only Jesus can do
Matt,
it.
where are you from? Which country are you from, Matt?
You fucked that shit up because Eli's not God.
Only
You never
Jesus.
said Eli. You never
Only
said Eli was
Jesus.
God. Why you brought that up?
Miss Sturdman, please relax. Relax, Miss
Are
Sturdman.
you bugging?
That's her name from now on, Miss Sturdman.
Miss, are you bugging out? Or you think you God? You say whatever you want.
Let me do an exorcism on here. May the powers of Christ compel you. May the powers of Christ compel you. May the powers of Christ compel you.
You're not doing an exorcism. You're mocking Jesus.
How he's mocking Jesus? We ain't mocking Jesus. The fuck out of here.
The fuck out of here.
You get the fuck out of here, bitch.
You're not doing it right. You gotta pull the E more. Like, yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
You know? You word.
You get
You're not doing it right.
I ain't scared of you. Even if you are a demon, I ain't afraid of you. What can
I'm
you
probably
do?
a demon. I know I'm a demon.
What can you do, demon? What can
I
you
take
do,
people's soul.
What can you do, demon?
Yeah, I know I'm a demon. I take people's soul. Can I take your
You
soul?
make the world hate me. I don't give a shit if the world hates me.
Yes. Can I take your soul?
Jonathan, is this your mother? Jonathan, get up here, bro. Get your mama out of here. Jonathan.
I'm talking up first.
Jonathan in the chat over there.
I'm strong enough to go through it. I am.
Bro, she shout out, bro.
I ain't
Yo,
afraid
she's new in this
of
channel?
Lucifer. Lucifer is a pussy.
Yo, bro, she's new in this channel?
I have no idea. Probably, maybe.
Lucifer
Jonathan would know. It's his
my-
mom. Jonathan, come up here, bro. How much does your mom drink a day? Come here. Tell us.
Lucifer's not worth my praise because he's a footstool.
What the fuck? Yo, this
What
lady
happened? You
shout
got a
out.
poop stain.
She got shit stains on her underwear.
A poop stain?
Shit stains. You know the pains.
Jonathan.
Oh,
Jonathan.
how you doing, Harry? How you doing, Apollo?
What's up, Jonathan?
Oh, good evening.
Hello.
How you doing?
What's going on there, J1?
Oh, what
Nothing,
up,
man.
J1?
Nothing. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, Harry, I almost got hit by a car today, man. Riding a bike.
No
Wow.
way, bro.
Did
Well, it
you
was my,
know?
Were
it was
you
my
doing
bike.
it for the insurance money?
Did you know, guys? Did you know? Did you know?
It's-
I'm,
oh,
I'm telling you something.
it was
Yo,
my first
Did
time
you
J1.
cursing
know?
at someone, Harry.
Yo,
It was my
yo,
first time
J1,
cursing
we
at
got a
someone.
crazy. Yo, J1, we got a crazy person
I
in the
want you
house.
all to
You
do
just
something.
gotta over talk because
Who
I
she's
want
is
you
just
that?
all to
repeating
do.
herself over and over,
Some ladies, some drunk ladies on the panel.
sounding
I
Natty?
like
want you all to
Josephine.
do something. I want you
Yeah,
all to do
Nanny.
something.
Wait, it's Natty. She's from Great Britain, right?
I
I
want
think
you all
so.
to
Yeah,
do
she's from Great
something.
Britain. She's Jonathan's mom.
I want you all to
Uh,
do something.
What do you mean by she?
I want you
yeah.
all to do something. Can you
I want to
search?
hear Margie's accent. Keep talking, Margie. I love your accent.
That's
You
the
know,
same thing I said, Margie.
can you search? Can you search on Google the original meaning of nice, please?
I think Natty was dressed up as for
Did
Halloween
you know?
last
Did
Thursday.
you know? Did you know the original meaning of nice?
No, her mascara was crying because she was
Did you,
cutting onions.
did you know? Oh, Harry, go with your Megan woman.
Oh, what
Excuse
the
me, I
fuck?
couldn't understand you.
Shut up. Everybody knows
Oh, you would
Harry's
love me,
not.
Natty. You
Everybody
would
Yo,
knows
pay me.
Harry, she
You
want me
would
to go
pay
home
me.
with her. Yo, Harry, she
Oh,
want me to
she
go
would
home
pay
with
me,
her.
bro.
Harry's
I
and
know it.
She want you to go home with her, bro.
You know how many of them try paying me, bro?
Really? Harry?
Yeah, her
How many?
age
How
group.
many?
Forget about it, bro. They're crazy about me, man.
Word?
Bro, they chase me down like I'm a fucking
in the town where I
Yo,
was
Harry,
like I'm
yo,
a
Harry,
chocolate bar, bro.
yo, Harry, you know what's
Like a
crazy?
chocolate bar.
Yo, Harry, you know what's crazy? I got pulled over today, right? And motherfucking my inspection sticker, I got my license plate is from New York, right? I got pulled over and my inspection sticker was expired, right?
Hey guys,
The cop told me to move my car to pull over.
yes, you be very
He
ignorant
told
right
me
now.
why my inspection sticker was expired. I told him
Let's stop blanking me.
I don't go back and forth. I said I don't
Blanking
go back to
me.
New York like that.
Stop
And
blanking
that nigga
me.
didn't give me no ticket, but he told me, yo, find a spot, you park your car and you can't keep it in the street. I let the fuck out of it. And he said, if you're a resident in Pennsylvania, you're supposed to have a
In the
Pennsylvania tax.
town where I was
You know what I
born.
mean?
That's an inspection sticker?
Yeah, from New York.
That's
Honey,
crazy, dude.
My registration is good.
honey.
My insurance
That's
is good.
crazy.
And
Oh
he
my
told me I had to
God.
put my car in my backyard. I talked to because my neighbor got a garage. I talked to my neighbor. I said, look, I'll give you $50 every month. Can I keep my car in the garage? And he said, no
You
problem.
guys are fucking
I'll pay those
ignorant. Stop
$50.
blanking me.
You know what I
Oh
mean?
boy, again.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Yo.
Stop blanking me,
Harry,
boss.
do
What
your
the
work,
fuck?
Harry.
I'm gonna jab you in the eye with
She's
my
Oh,
gonna need that.
she would be a good
Yo,
one. You
I hate
frustrate this
yo,
one,
that.
she'll bang the crap out of you,
Yo,
bro.
Annie.
Marty
Annie.
hates it when a
Yo,
guy.
Can you
Annie.
imagine her
Guys,
riding
Start
you in
the accent
frustration?
switch.
No,
Yo,
God said
Yo,
so. God
Annie.
gave
Yo,
me your
Annie.
dick.
Yo, Annie. Look, you need a playmate. You need a toy to play around with.
Oh
No,
yeah.
Your shit need to get wet.
No, your toy's too
Where's
small.
Sheets? Where's Sheets right now when we
Yeah,
need him?
where's
Where's
she?
Sheets when we
Yeah,
need him,
for
bro?
real.
Don't want no short dick, man. Don't
I
want
got a
no
hard
short
ass. I got a
dick,
hard ass
man.
cock. You want it?
No, I don't want no short dick, man. Don't want no short dick, man.
My shit's long. You want it?
What happened? You're a lesbian?
You're a lesbian. You can't do no with a
She don't like cock, bro. She like woman. She like the chicks with
No, I
dicks.
don't like woman.
You heard?
And everyone can, have their own preference.
I don't like women. I don't suck the tuna.
Yeah, you like chicks with dicks.
No, I
You
don't
heard?
like chicks with dicks. No.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
You
don't.
don't like men. You don't like no men. That means you like chicks with dicks. Keep it real.
You shut the fuck up. I ain't a
Yo,
lesbian. I ain't a lesbian. Shut up.
Just a
No,
little bit. A little
a
bit.
little bit,
Not
right?
too much.
No, I like a man's dick. I don't want a bloody
What?
vagina.
You like John?
Get in contact with